What I enjoy about volleyball is just like the team culture of it and how we're all working towards the same goal.
I enjoy the friendship with the sport. I just love playing with my friends. It's a super fun way to stay active, and you also make a lot of great connections while playing it. It's like a family. I know everybody says that, but it really is. I enjoy being around everybody out here and just having fun with them.
To be successful, a team really needs to have great communication and trust in each other.
As a team, we are really built off of trust. I think we just have to have determination, like not giving up on all the little balls and just going for everything, putting ourselves out there.
At our level, the answer is almost always serve and pass. So if we serve and pass better, we're going to have more success.
I think we've improved on like good bonding.
We're a lot more aggressive this year.
Our passing has improved from years past and maybe a bit more organized. We have really strong setting and defense, so our senior setter, Alyssa Austin's very strong. Jordan Decker is a really big key for us. Annalay Bradley, Swiss Army knife, can do a lot for us. We have a really strong offensive middle, Aubrey Bellis.
Our coach is new this year. He really wants to win, and it's good for us.
Coach Church, he's by far one of the best coaches I've had so far. He's really organized. He knows exactly what he wants and how to run the practices. He's super dedicated, he's super competitive. We're just here to get better and to win.
Volleyball's given me so much, and just giving back to just the sport of volleyball, but the profession of coaching is really rewarding.
The team is full of energy, full of different personalities.
We have a lot of sophomores as well as juniors and seniors. So we have a good mix of older people and younger people, but it's really fun to get to play together with all different age groups and levels.
We have a lot of potential, but we're still like working for it. It's really exciting because we know we can get better than we already are.
Your dungeon master has placed you in a dreadfully precarious position. You're playing the most phenomenal game ever created. Your skin grows cold from your first glimpse of the enormous beast.
Timothy Grice, 21, shotgun suicide. The detective report noted D&D became a reality.
And they have complete descriptions of how to cast spells and how to contact powerful spirits and how to use these spirits and these powers to overcome obviously evil or good, because there's
All right, Mom, give me a sec. Gotcha. Now, let's see what you're hiding, Dad. Is a new day, Space Rangers. Today's a new day, Space Rangers. Mission report, Sam Easley. Today is a new day. Elise invited me to hang out with her and her friends, so after today, I'll officially be report, Sam Easley. Today is a new day. Sam Easley. Get that in front of me. Yeah, I did. Sam Easley reporting. Today is a new day. Elise invited me to hang out with her and her friends, so after today, I'll officially be a cool kid. I'm bringing my camcorder with me because I want my kids to remember this day. As long as I don't die.
Oh, hey, Sam, you made it.
Hey, Elise. Where are the guys?
You should have seen your face.
You're nice.
Oh, come on, Elise. It was funny.
You almost knocked his camera over.
It's fine.
It's fine, Elise. I've got a strap on this.
Just be more careful next time.
Okay, Mom.
Whatever.
You just stop with the flirting already? Let's go.
Surprises, but do you know where we're actually going?
You're just gonna have to wait and see?
Come on, I can't get any hints.
We're going to the old storage unit at the edge of town.
Come on, Mike. It was supposed to be a surprise.
Calm down. It's nothing special.
Isn't that the old theater storage?
Yeah, and I heard someone got murdered there.
Why are we going there?
You'll see.
Oh, so your thing's a secret, but mine can't be?
Your thing's lame.
You're lame.
You're all lame.
You're lame.
No, she's not lame.
There it is.
You can protect us with that camera, Gamgee?
Yeah, I'll shoot the murderer to death.
Shoot the
Those dolls.
They possess.
Stop.
The creepy
Ah, ew. What is so creepy?
What's that? What?
Guys, check this out. The Iron Men of Visage Grim do more than meets the viewer's eye. You You've left and found my tomb, and now your souls will die. Oh, spooky.
That's creepy.
Isn't that from Tomb of Horrors?
What? Tomb of Horrors?
Gary Gygax. Is it Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
It's a nerd thing. It's a nerd poem.
Oh. Still sick though.
Hey, Mike, are you even sure we're allowed to be here?
What do you take us for? Of course not.
Relax, the cops don't care about this place.
And if we die, we'll find our bodies.
Peter!
Yeah, thanks for the confidence.
Hakuna Matata, my friend. We'll be fine.
Waiting.
Whoa.
Was this the surprise?
Yes.
I don't know that I'm comfortable doing a seance.
Mom already thinks I'm in a cult. I don't need her to be right.
Didn't you guys say there was gonna be a dead body here?
No, we only said that because that was the only way you would come. Which is weird that was the only way.
Hey!
We'll be fine, as long as I don't mispronounce anything.
We're not summoning anything, are we?
Nikki told me that we're contacting the spirits that still linger here.
So we're gonna see a theater ghost?
Wait, why are we contacting spirits?
To appease them?
Why do we need to appease them?
Zip it! We just wanna have fun, okay?
Ghosts aren't real, right? Like, this can't be real.
I think we'll be fine.
Okay, all I'm saying is, if I go missing, I'm gonna kill all of you.
Can we begin?
Okay, you ready?
Austin, Robes, Dominus, and Toi!
You guys, this is not funny!
Nikki, cut it out!
What the hell was that?
Where's Elise and Mike? We have to do something!
Like what? We don't know what that is! We gotta scram!
We can't just leave them here!
What do you suppose we do?
I don't know!
I just wanna go!
Do we have any weapons?
What about the bat you had?
What's in the car?
Nikki, the lighter!
We have a flamethrower?
What the hell is going on?
We're dead. We're so dead. How do we beat that?
Sam, are they?
I don't know, Elise. I don't know.
We have to get out of here.
Could we create a diversion?
With what?
I have this pipe, I could throw it.
No. I'll throw it.
Should we just throw the pipe and book it to the car?
It's the only way the exit's on the other side of the building.
Okay. Go.
It won't open!
Oh, come on!
Peter, are you an idiot?
You'll die! Sam, get at least away from here. No. You don't deserve to die.
No.
Peter.
Peter, please don't.
Please, I'm sorry. Go live your life. Sam, you're a cool kid. Please, come on. Come on. We gotta go.
One day, the world changed.
So is it over yet?
No, just a few more questions.
All right.
So, what was your upbringing like?
Quite privileged, actually. A lot of people like an underdog, so that's why I think they thought I was poor growing up.
Oh, so what's your prime demographic?
I don't think I really had one. Just kind of went with the vibe.
So why did you choose Nosferatu?
Oh, I grew up watching all those old cheesy horror films, and Nosferatu, it's just such a classic.
Well, that was all my questions. So thank you for coming. Oh,
Oh, what?
I don't think I got the first half.
What?
This game sucks!
Are you winning, son?
What do you say about knocking, Dad?
Son, you can't spend forever down here in the basement. You gotta go do something with your life. You can't just play video games forever. Get something accomplished for once.
Get out of my room, Dad! You're ruining my KD!
I think we're out of milk. I'm just gonna go. I'll be back.
Close the door! I'll show him. Video games are useful. Oh, I knew I should have paid for premium.
Do you want to see your enemies crumble before you, but you lack the physical strength to do so? Do you have daddy issues? I'm James B. Manboy. I mastered every type of martial art. Mastered every type of martial art. That's right, I can beat up anyone you want me to. Bullies, brothers, dads. I can beat up anybody you want me to. My services come at the low cost of 0.001 cent. I'll kick his butt, guaranteed, absolutely. I'll beat up anybody, like your dad, be man, and that's right, it's a tenth of a penny. So yeah, and I'll do it free if you come down to the Manboy Dojo in the next 10 minutes. Really, you're doing me a favor here, because beating up your dad is like beating up my dad, and I really want to do that. I don't need you, Dad! I don't need you!
This isn't exactly what I'm looking for.
This seems relevant to the plot.
I'm ready.
What you doing there, sport?
Oh, hi, Mr. Gresson.
Oh, please, just call me Frank. No need to be so formal. It's personal.
I have a lot of homework to do at my house.
Oh, do you?
Bye.
Can you home that way?
No. I moved.
Really? Because that seems to be the way to Manboy's dojo. No! Really? You know, he beat up Garrett with a 2x4 and we had to cancel bowling night. We're not gonna let another kid hire that freak.
You caused this!
Ah! Disco night!
Kid. Freeze! Where is Manboy? Uh-oh.
So you finally made it.
Sensei Manboy, it's great to meet you. I was wondering if you could beat up my dad so I can play video games without...
I know what you want, kiddo.
Oh, great. So we can just like head back and you can do your thing.
You really don't get it, do you? It was me the whole time, son!
Sorry, what?
I'm your dad.
I see the resemblance.
This is what happens when you stay inside playing video games!
Wait, why would you trick me then? Why put that ad on my computer and make me come all the way down here?
I knew the only way to stop you from playing video games is to give you the one thing you wanted most. To see your dad punched in the face. I tricked you into going outside. I even sent the other dads as a test of your skill. I even got you to exercise. Whoa!
No! You can't be!
That's right, son. I was the mastermind the whole time, and you played right into my hands.
Wait, did you actually beat up everybody's dads?
Yes!
You're never inviting me to bowling, man. If I can't hire someone to beat you up, then I'll do it myself.
Oh, sport, you think you can take me? Show me you're a real man.
You know, you kind of look like my dad.
Shut up and fight! Give up, son. I've had to deal with your crap for 15 years. I know your every move.
Dang it. He's right. How am I supposed to beat someone up who knows everything about me? Think, dang it. Video games! Of course! I must do what I must.
Well, I suppose you've had enough.
This was plot relevant. Dad!
Oh, you were right. I was wrong. Video games aren't a waste of time. Son, listen here. Tell your mother I know better than Frank. Goodbye, Frankie.
Yes! I defeated Dad Killing Simulator!
Hello, Red Mountain community. As part of our ongoing commitment to providing a safe and secure learning environment for our students and staff, Mesa Public Schools is initiating a weapons detection system at all high schools. The program was first rolled out at Skyline High School about a month ago, and we are now ready to implement the system at Red Mountain. The safety and well-being of our students and our staff are number one priority, and this system aims to enhance our existing security measures. The program will launch on Wednesday, May 8th. As we begin to roll out this new safety initiative, we will allow our students and staff to better learn this process. Our first point of entry will be at the West Gate, which is located next to the student parking lot. Gates will open at 7:45 in the morning, and staff will be there to greet and support students as they come through. We appreciate your support and your patience as we all work together to make this initiative as seamless as possible.
It's really tempting to not want to wear a helmet while you ride a bike, but 60% of bike-related injuries can be avoided while you wear a helmet, and I don't know about you, but I want to keep my noggin intact.
Hey you.
Do you like biking?
I sure love biking.
Well, you're doing it completely wrong.
I'd love some tips and tricks.
Always wear a helmet. Yeah. Eyes up, phone down.
Hey.
Stop! Gotta look both ways when you cross the street.
Left and right.
Thanks, Mr. Money Boy.
Dad, why is my gecko talking?
Could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Geico has been offering savings for over 75 years. People are out there spending hundreds of dollars more than they need to, but not 24/7 customer service available through all your mobile devices. Bundle your home and auto insurance together through Geico and save 15%.
If you save 15% or more on car insurance with Geico, you wouldn't stop talking about it either.
People not know about this yet.
We're gathered here today, bringing together a lot of different groups of people. Industry from Honeywell, elementary students from our entire feeder pattern, high school students in a variety of STEM programs. Elementary students, high school students are presenting to Honeywell, who will be evaluating their work and determining which of their projects get to go to the International Space Station.
Hey, I'm Ron Jensen. I'm a Senior Director of Engineering at Honeywell Aerospace. You know, we've been working on this student spaceflight experimental program with them for probably about a year now, and this is the day that we're doing final down selection of the experiments that have been developed by this amazing set of students. We've got different judges in different rooms. We're doing that down selection and really trying to find the top-notch student teams and experiments that they've been able to develop that really answer some important questions. And so what we're looking for is the most relevant problems that we're trying to solve. We're looking for the team that has organized the best, being able to form the question and then develop the experiment that's going to have the best chance of being successful.
So we just had a presentation with Honeywell and I believe it went pretty well. They were really impressed with our content and the overall complexity of our project. They also liked how we were able to communicate well and present well with our freshman and elementary peers, and I'm really excited.
I think the neatest thing I saw today was I saw Honeywell professionals giving feedback to students and those students engaging in that feedback in a positive way. We're watching communication exist between elementary to high school and everywhere in between.
Very rarely do you get a chance to see elementary students talking about science with high school students, talking about written proposals, working with industry providers and industry mentors through Honeywell. It's really been an amazing event.
So in this room right now, there will be one team selected, but you need to recognize that the teams next to you, help us push ourselves to get there. So I have to step away from the mic because I'm getting verklempt just thinking about how awesome these students are.
The project that the SSCP evaluation panel, which consists like 45 professionals, sat down together and made this choice. The project that they have selected to go up to the space station is the growth and mutation of
My name is Ella McTaggart, and our project is the growth and mutation of Staphylococcus epidermidis biofilm. So the biofilm is the kind of thing that protects the bacteria when it goes into your body and allows it to grow and mutate and get you sick, basically. So in astronauts, that tends to be a lot more excessive, and so that's why we decided to test what we tested.
Hi, my name is Jack Anderson. I'm a co-investigator on our SSCP project. This project has been really life-changing. It's a great experience. It's a dream. I never would have thought I'd been here my first year in high school. Being a part of such a huge project and just getting the opportunity to do this has really gave me the confidence that I can do anything in life.
So we had over 900 and some kids participate in this. Obviously not all 900 got selected.
We had 36 projects make it to full project proposal. All 36 were presented to Honeywell professionals on November 1st. From there, 6 teams advanced, and then 3 teams advanced, and then 1 team advanced. This project was going to be looked at by some really big names in the industry. That doesn't happen a lot to a high school kid. So they had a lot of stress and they had a lot of hard work that they had to go through to get to that. And so what you saw today was us celebrating all the teams as we could, but also recognizing that to do these hard things, to do these challenging things, you have to have that support system in place to do it. And that required a lot of work. And so there was a lot of tears today. There was a lot of emotions. I think they're going to continue to come out because how much we poured into this. There's only one place that STEM really exists, the way we think of it, and that's in school. Everywhere else, it's job. We're here for the longest time in education have separated into hours of your day. This showed that we could take different grade levels, different subject matters, and around an integrated project, bring them all together and allow students the choice to do something amazing. Honeywell, you're amazing. Thank you so much for what you do. You've supported our kids, you support our teachers, you support our communities, and I can't thank you enough. I think the future looks bright because of what you're doing for it.
Welcome to this stage of our SSEP project. Today in the Commons we have multiple levels of biomedical sciences working with some of the freshmen in our STEM Institute program. They're all coming together. This is the final step of the scientific part of it, and we're getting ready to share all of our ideas.
I'm Alexis Kelly, and I'm doing this project as part of the Envirothon team at Red Mountain High School. For our project, we are focused on an environmental concept, so we're looking at microecosystems in soil and water and how that microgravity affects those ecosystems and their effective ability to create biodiverse systems.
My name is Ella McTaggart, and I am in year 4 biomed. I think the hardest thing was we're not allowed to actually have access to our experiment for a week before the actual experiment starts, and then multiple weeks after the experiment ends. So we had to come up with a way to actually stop our experiment, so that way when it comes back to us, we can actually measure it at the same spot that it was when it was in space.
Hi, I'm Kyle Williams, and I teach our honors freshman STEM cohort here. And so for this project, my kids are writing up a proposal for the experiments that will be sent to Honeywell to evaluate. So as part of this proposal, their responsibility is to do some tech writing. They're gathering all the information they need from the biomed counterparts in their groups. They will explain what materials are being used, what the methods are going to be, how they'll be running a ground experiment here, back down on Earth. And yeah, the exciting part about this, it doesn't only look great for all of them, the experience, it's something they could add to a college resume, and on top of it, one of these experiments will actually be chosen. It's an incredible honor.
This program is possible at Red Mountain because Honeywell has sponsored us to do this. None of this could be possible without any of their funds, with any of the people that work there, and just thank you so much for believing in us.
I'm super excited for the final product. In a week, we're going to be presenting to Honeywell, and they're going to be making their final choices, which is going to be a really tough decision because all of these kids are so great, and I'm so proud of them. And they've really come up with some good ideas, even though they think they've struggled a little bit, but they're really amazing, and I believe in them, and I can't wait for one of our projects to go to space.
Ho, ho, ho! Welcome to another episode of Brooke in the Building. I'm Brooke, I'm in the building. Christmas edition. Let's go. Another day, another episode of Brooke in the Building. Hi, what's your name?
Duke.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Christmas Vacation.
Why?
I don't know, it's better than all the other ones.
Hi, what's your name?
Elisa Pena.
What's your favorite holiday song?
Last Christmas.
Why?
Because it's good.
Hi, what's your name?
Lucy.
What's your favorite holiday movie?
Oh, any Hallmark movies.
Why?
Or Home Alone.
Hi, what's your name?
Miles.
What's your favorite holiday food?
Probably turkey.
Why?
Because it's good.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Julian.
What's your favorite holiday song?
Holiday song? I would probably say like Jingle Bell Rock.
Why?
Because like, who doesn't want a Jingle Bell Rock?
Hi, welcome back to Brooke in the Building. What are your opinions on Santa?
He's real.
Hey, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Emma Dascombe.
What's your favorite thing to do during the holidays?
I like to make food.
Hey, hi, what's your name?
My name is Lex.
What's your favorite holiday movie?
The stupid elf one.
All right, hi, what's your name?
I'm Abby.
What's your favorite holiday movie?
The Grinch.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Maddie.
What's your favorite holiday song?
I've always liked Carol of the Bells.
Hi, what's your name?
Jaden. Robert. Ronaldo.
Valerie.
Caesar. Christian. Oh, Jim.
All right. What's everyone's favorite Christmas song?
Last Christmas by Wham. The Feliz Navidad song. What's the, I don't know what it's called, but it's that girl that says it's, yeah, All I Want for Christmas.
Oh, okay. What's yours?
It's beginning to look like Christmas or something like that.
Is that cute?
Okay. I don't know if it reached you, but we're gonna try.
Jingle Bells. Yeah, I didn't know her name. Blanca Navidad. The same as him.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Grady. I'm Ned. My name is Adam. Christian.
All right. What is your guys' favorite thing to do during the holidays?
I like opening presents. That's same. Me too.
Probably baking cookies with a special someone, you know?
Playing basketball.
Hey, what's your name? What's your favorite holiday food? Wow, thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Gunnar.
What are your opinions on Santa?
I think Santa's a pretty cool dude. So far, he's only given me coal twice out of the full 23 years of me being here, so it's worked out pretty good so far.
Hi, what's your name?
Order.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Christmas Monkey.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Layton.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Klaus.
Hi, what's your name?
Mr. Hall.
What's your favorite holiday movie?
Home Alone.
Yeah, that was the first and the last holiday edition of Brooke in the Building. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Have a happy break, have a happy holiday season, and I'll see you guys back in January. Bye-bye.
Open to double doors. Typical, pretty sure I could grow up. Probably chemical. I took up walking to turn it all off. Doesn't feel bearable. Guess I thought when I left it would all stop. It would all stop. Did I fall out of line when I called you? When I told you I'm fine, you were lied to. How could I think that all that I gave you was enough? 'Cause every time I get too close, I just go mess it up. Funny that didn't work. I could be anywhere, I'm on your block. Cynical, terrible, kicking myself with my gut in a knot. 'Cause I heard that you're happier. Hope that you're sleeping well, knowing I'm not. I'm doing too much. Did I fall out of line get too close, I just go mess it up. I keep thinking maybe if you let me back in, we can make it better, breaking every habit. Put myself together, you could watch it happen. Let it happen, let it happen. I keep thinking maybe if you let me back in, we can make it better, breaking every habit. Put myself together, you could watch it happen. Let it happen, let it happen. I keep thinking maybe if you let me back in, we can make it better, breaking every habit. Put I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis. All this time, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby, and I'm a monster on the hill. Too big to hang out, slowly lurching toward your favorite city. Pierced through the heart, but never killed. Did you hear my covert narcissism? Like disguise as altruism, like some kind of consciousness. All this time, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, and life will lose all its meaning. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family gathers around and reads it, and then someone screams out, she's laughing up at us from hell. It's me. I'm the problem, it's me. It's me. I'm the problem, it's me. It's me. Hi. Everybody agrees, everybody agrees. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
We now stand here at the precipice of a mystery.
We all have secrets! Someone here is lying!
Oh dear!
What a wizard situation!
This is the judgment of God! Which of us?
We shall all perish! Someone, please do something! One of us!
And then there were none. A murder mystery playing at the Mountain View Theater on November 16th, 17th, and 18th. Tickets are online or at the bookstore. Order now.
Hi, I'm Victoria White. I'm the Vice President of Robotics, and the cool thing about robotics is that we are a club that works every day from Mondays through Thursdays, and we work from like after school to about 4:30 most days, but it really just helps me get through my day because robotics is really like a community. I have a lot of my friends here. I have a lot of new people here that I've gotten to know, and there's a lot of old people here that I've gotten to know better throughout the years. So that's why I love robotics. It's really fun because I have a person to actually work with, the president of robotics. We work together as a team to create like this big, great robotics team, and so that way people like can feel like a cohesive group and we can work together and learn from each other, and that's pretty much it. Robotics is a really great club just to like get involved in and just to learn something new. Anybody can join from anywhere. I started off not knowing a single thing about robotics, and now I'm here and I'm the vice president.
Hello, I'm Devin Combs. I run the robotics program here. As president of the club and as someone who teaches part of the class, I have the opportunity to learn a lot of leadership, along with have the opportunity to rely on and work with the other wonderful members of our leadership team. So that includes our vice president, who as president you definitely rely on heavily, and then also our treasurer and secretary. All of this leadership team combined allows us to really learn a lot better how to lead together and how exactly we want to structure the club, along with how we teach the class, given that it's a student-run program. In addition to that, robotics in general, the program, both the class and the club, are really made and designed to be as challenging as possible. This is really as important as it offers an avenue for you to really learn, and from that challenge, learn way more than you normally would. By really pushing yourself and having the opportunity to try problems you never normally try, outside of the scope of like classrooms and the such, you really will learn so much more than you normally would just in a classroom or in an engineering class and things like that.
Hi, I'm Madeline Budge. My favorite part about robotics is that it's super hands-on. You get to learn a lot of different things. I think that it's really beneficial to have two teachers because you get two different perspectives on things and two different ways of learning. Yeah.
Filmed in Studio 812 on the beautiful campus of Mesa High. This is JTV.
Hey Will, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just working on end of the quarter stuff.
But it's Friday. Spring break is tomorrow.
It's Friday? What am I doing here?
Wait, but Will, you still gotta do the weather.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Tomorrow, there'll be a 4% chance of rain with a high of 70 degrees, and it looks like it'll stay mostly sunny throughout the weekend. Next week, we should see temperatures barely climb into the 80-degree range, as there'll be a high of 81 degrees on Wednesday. Unlike how it looks right now, it seems like the chance of rain is going to be 0 to 4% across the board for the week of spring break. Well, that's all the reporting I have for this week. make sure to enjoy the spring break, because I sure know I will.
I'm sure you've heard by now, but all breakfast and lunch is free here at Mesa High. So that means if you want an apple or a pizza slice, it's free. All you need is your ID and you're good to go. So I thought it'd be helpful if I share not the lunch menu for next week, but the week after because of spring break. There's a special each day of the week, which I'll get into in just a second. But we also have daily lunch servings that we serve every day, like pizza, bean burritos, burgers, chicken sandwiches, and even Uncrustables, just to name a few. But here are your specials for when we get back. On Monday, we have mozzarella mac sticks, and on Tuesday, the main meal will be nachos deluxe. And on Wednesday, we have a buffalo chicken stuffed sandwich, and on Thursday, we have an orange chicken plate with brown rice. And lastly, Friday, we have no school, so enjoy a home meal lunch instead. There are many more meals than what I have mentioned that the staff has worked hard to prepare for us students for free. So drop by the cafeteria and grab some breakfast or lunch.
How's it going, Jackrabbits? It's Adon, your host for this episode of New Media Minute. Since we have spring break next week, we thought it might be good to share some recent movies, music, and games if you're looking for something to check out over the break. First, we'll talk about some movies. Earlier in the month, we saw the release of Dune Part 2, which is based on the popular book series and is a sequel to Part 1, which came out in 2021. If you're into science fiction, this movie is for you, if you haven't already checked it out yet. Last week, Kung Fu Panda 4 was released, where Jack Black returns to the role of Po, aka Kung Fu Panda, after almost a decade. Po returns and has to train an apprentice to become the new Dragon Warrior. However, things get dicey when Po runs into a chameleon who carries the power of his past foes. It should be fun to revisit the Kung Fu Panda series that I'm sure a lot of us grew up with one last time. Lastly, for movies, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is a sequel to the spin-off Ghostbusters Afterlife, where the new team works with the original crew once an evil artifact releases an ice age upon the city. It will release on Friday, March 22nd during spring break, so if you're looking for something to do, get some friends together and go check it out. For games, we have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that was released just last month. It's the second part of the incredible Final Fantasy VII Remake, a game that puts an action spin on the legendary RPG. In the game, you play as Cloud and his group Avalanche to take down the power-hungry megacorporation Shinra and its greatest soldier Sephiroth and save the planet. Next, the Princess of the Mushroom Kingdom takes the stage in the upcoming action adventure of Princess Peach Showtime. This isn't the first time Peach has had her own game, but it's the first time she did it as a ninja, and a mermaid, and a chef? The power from her star-shaped friends lets her charge playstyles on a whim, and that's exactly what she will need to save the Sparkle Theater from the Grape and the Sour Bunch. The game will release on the 22nd, but you can play a demo today for free. And so, of course, lastly, we have music. I'll start with Ariana Grande and her new album, Eternal Sunshine, which released last week. This is her first album in 4 years, and sees her take a little bit of a more mature turn. It's a very straight to the point, calm, nice little 30-minute album that doesn't overstay its time, and Ariana's voice, as always, complements the music. Next up, I got Eric Doa's, yes, the Ninja Lil Taper Fade guy's Doa. Technically it's an EP, but I'm calling it an album. I don't care. It's very short with only 10 songs and it's fire. A pop rock, dance, and even trap album, you're taking on a journey of a toxic relationship that Eric goes through and eventually gets out of. The album came out back in January, but it definitely gets a stamp of approval from me, and I heavily recommend it. Lastly, releasing today, we have Casey Musgraves' Deeper Well. 6 years since her critically acclaimed album Golden Hour, Deeper Well is sure to be another great album. While some of y'all might be turned away at the fact that she's a country singer, Casey has broken away from that label quite a bit, as this album has more of a folk sound to it. The singles so far have had a great calm and chill vibe, so if that sounds like something that might interest you, go and check it out. Well, that will be it for JTV this week. Have a great spring break, Jackrabbits. Remember to stay Mesa and carry on.
Filmed in Studio 812 on the beautiful campus of Mesa High. This is JTV.
Good morning, Jackrabbits. I'm Adon, your host for this week's episode of JTV. We'll start our announcements today with a reminder to all teachers and staff to make sure you get any announcements you want read on JTV to Mr. Anderson by Wednesday at the latest. And with that, here's the rest of your announcements. A reminder to seniors, go to jostens.com if you have not yet ordered your cap and gown. Are you interested in a career as an electrician? Are you looking for on-the-job training? Join us on Monday, March 4th during both lunches to learn more about paid apprenticeship opportunities with Wilson Electric. Sign up in the counseling office to attend. And one last reminder that every student at Mesa High will be eligible for 1 free breakfast and 1 free lunch every day. Yes, free breakfast and free lunch every day. Spring sports are off and away, so here's a few things to look forward to over the next week here at Mesa High. Boys baseball will play Red Mountain here at Mesa High tonight. Next week, we will see baseball hosting Cesar Chavez on Monday. Girls beach volleyball will be playing Desert Mountain on Wednesday. This will be their last home game for nearly a month straight, so make sure you come out and support them. Girls tennis and boys volleyball will have games here at Mesa High on Thursday, playing Carr Hayden and Dobson, respectively. And finally on Friday, volleyball will be playing Perry High here at Mesa High. Be sure to come support any of our spring sports throughout the next week. That will be it for your regular announcements, but we have 2 more quick segments for you. First, our athletic director, Mr. Kleka, will be giving a quick recap and shout out to our winter sports seasons that ended recently. And then we will be premiering a new segment called Guess Who, where we play a game with students and staff to see if they can name some famous celebrities. That will be it from me, so remember to stay Mesa and carry on.
Good morning, Jackrabbit Nation. This is Mr. Kleka. I'm here to talk about our winter sports season. Give you a quick recap. Boys and girls basketball both made the 6A tournament. The girls team hosted a playoff game where they lost to Highland High School. We have a young team and Coach Fonseca is ready to go for next year already. Boys basketball made the Open, lost in the first round, dropped down to the 6A tournament where they made it into the second round where they played Boulder Creek, where they eventually lost that game. But once again, the future is bright for Jackrabbit basketball. Very proud of them. Boys and girls soccer had a fantastic season. Girls soccer made the first round of the 6A play-in tournament where they had a hard-fought battle in overtime that led to PKs where they lost to Mountain Ridge. Very young team, the future is bright. Boys soccer made it to the Final Four of the 6A tournament where on their way they beat the number 1 seed Tucson Sunnyside in Tucson. Massive win, and we look forward to next year. Boys wrestling made it to the state tournament. Coach Robles had 2 wrestlers finish in 3rd place, working very hard for a great season next year. Coach Barris had 2 girls finish in 3rd place. Jackrabbits were well represented throughout the entire tournament. Cheer made it to nationals where they finished in 3rd for show cheer and 2nd place for game day. Very proud of our winter sports, and as you know, spring sports are in full gear. Baseball, softball, beach volleyball, boys volleyball, and I'm sure I'm forgetting track and field, but we are excited. Carry on.
We're going to show you a picture and you have to name the celebrity.
Okay.
Do you know who this is?
Yeah.
Isn't it like Rebel something?
Oh, what's her name?
I forgot what her real name is. She plays Jessie.
It's that lady from Jessie.
Debbie Ryan.
Debbie Ryan.
Do you know who this is?
He the president?
Oh, that's that. Is that Ronald Reagan?
Is that Kennedy?
Oh, President Nixon?
Yeah.
Is she like the little Batman girl? I don't know, but she plays tennis, no?
That is a pro tennis player.
I know she plays tennis, but that's about it.
That little, the one she like, what's it called, tennis? Is it tennis?
Yeah.
I don't know her name.
Oh, Serena Williams. Oh, that's that guy. It's the guy.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson? It's not Michael
No.
Jackson?
Not Michael Jackson? Wait, is that Prince? Is that Prince? Okay.
Prince?
Mhm.
Who is that?
Prince Roger Nelson. Yeah. Hey, bro, my mom's a big fan, bro.
I guess.
Alright, do you know who this is?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot her name.
I don't know.
Oh, Frida.
Yes?
Frida Kahlo.
Alright, who's this?
I know faces, but I don't know their names. Grace Tyler. I don't know. That is easy because I am into science. That's Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Alright, for our last one. Who do you think this is?
Who is that? No, for real, who is that?
Is he the principal?
It is the principal.
Oh, okay.
Who's that human? I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's our principal.
What's his name?
Kurt Thomas. Mr. Thomas.
I'm supposed to know who that man is? That's Principal Thomas.
That's Principal Kirk Thomas.
Yeah.
That's the principal? For real?
That's our principal.
Oh, it is. Don't put that in.
What is up, Red Mountain? My name is Michael Anaya, and I'll be doing your class previews for today. But first, onto the pledge and 60 seconds of silence.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Red Mountain, I was not cooking this morning. I have a horrible hair day today. But you know who is cooking? Culinary. Let's check them out.
They're pretty good students. They come in here wanting to cook and make food. For the most part, they follow the directions. First semester, intro does a lot of baked goods. They'll make Rice Krispie treats, cookies. They just got done making a pizza, but they're gonna make cupcakes and cakes here soon. Second semester, they'll make chicken stock, linguine, stir-fry rice. Advanced does a little bit harder things. Right now, they're making strombolis and calzones. A lot of stuff like that.
My favorite thing about the class is definitely cooking and learning about how different restaurants and other places function.
I have made a lot of things involving competitions and events. I'd have to say antipasto skewers are my favorite.
Thank you, Culinary. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, thanks for that. Anyway, that was an awesome video. Let's move on to Biomed, our future lifesavers.
I want to learn a lot about forensics and just like a lot of medical knowledge, of course, because I'd like to go to medical school, just learning about like how to help someone if they need it.
hardest obstacles in biomed are probably getting to work with everyone in the classroom and follow the procedures right. But other than that, it's pretty easy.
Well, I joined the program because they came to my junior high and they told us about the experience in the program, and they told us like all the fun activities and labs we'd be able to do, and I thought that was very interesting, so I decided to join the program.
Thank you to Biomed. That was an awesome video. I like this cool skills you're learning. So we're going to move on to something they're helping with, the Student Space Flight Experiment Project. That is a mouthful.
Welcome to this stage of our SSEP project. Today in the Commons we have multiple levels of biomedical sciences working with some of the freshmen in our STEM Institute program. They're all coming together. This is the final step of the scientific part of it, and we're getting ready to share all of our ideas.
I'm Alexis Kelly, and I'm doing this project as part of the Envirothon team at Red Mountain High School. For our project, we are focused on environmental concepts, so we're looking at microecosystems in soil and water and how that microgravity affects those ecosystems and their effective ability to create biodiverse systems.
My name is Ella McTaggart, and I am in year 4 biomed. I think the hardest thing was we're not allowed to actually have access to our experiment for a week before the actual experiment starts, and then multiple weeks after the experiment ends. So we had to come up with a way to actually stop our experiment, so that way when it comes back to us, we can actually measure it at the same spot that it was when it was in space.
Hi, I'm Kyle Williams, and I teach our honors freshman STEM cohort here. And so for this project, my kids are writing up a proposal for the experiments that will be sent to Honeywell to evaluate. So as part of this proposal, their responsibility is to do some tech writing. They're gathering all the information they need from the biomed counterparts in their groups. They will explain what materials are being used, what the methods are going to be, how they'll be running a ground experiment here, back down on Earth. And yeah, the exciting part about this, it doesn't only look great for all of them, the experience, it's something they could add to a college resume, and on top of it, one of these experiments will actually be chosen. It's an incredible honor.
This program is possible at Red Mountain because Honeywell has sponsored us to do this. None of this could be possible without any of their funds, with any of the people that work there, and just thank you so much for believing in us.
I'm super excited for the final product. In a week, we're going to be presenting to Honeywell, and they're going to be making their final choices, which is going to be a really tough decision because all of these kids are so great, and I'm so proud of them, and they've really come up with some good ideas, even though they think they've struggled a little bit, but they're really amazing, and I believe in them, and I can't wait for one of our projects to go to space.
Thank you to those guys. I probably can't say your name again. But we're going to move on to the boys' basketball win against Maryville High. Here are the highlights. Thank you so much to boys basketball. That was an awesome game. Absolutely floored them. I want to see that again, and I better see that again. Good luck out there. Anyway, that'll be all for your announcements, Red Mountain. I hope you have a great day. Pay attention in class, and good luck on finals. Bye-bye.
I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. Sam Carmichael, Bill Austin, and Harry Bright. Good luck. Sophie? Sophie?
Ollie, Lisa! Where have you been? I thought you'd be here hours ago.
What a journey. Guess we forgot our ticket on the kitchen table.
We said we have to get on this plane. It's our best friend's wedding tomorrow.
We made such a fuss, but we couldn't let you get married without your bridesmaids.
Where is he then? Your Sky. We're dying to meet him.
How's your mom? I bet Donna's going absolutely nuts over this wedding.
I have been dying for you guys to get here. I've got a secret. You're the only ones I can
Oh my God, you're pregnant!
No. I've invited my dad to my wedding. Your dad?
You mean you finally found him?
Not exactly. Here, look at what I found on my mom's desk. Sophie, you're not supposed to go around reading your mom's diary.
No, she's supposed to go around reading yours.
But look, 1979. It's the year she got pregnant with me. You know how she won't talk about the past, says she can't remember, but listen. July 17th. What a night. After the show, Sam rode me over to the little island. We danced on the beach and we kissed on the beach and ... ... What? ... That's what they did in the old days. Sam's the one. I know he is. I've never felt like this before. Honey, honey, how he thrills me. Honey, honey. Honey, honey, nearly kills me. Honey, honey. I heard about him before. I wanted to know some more. And now I know what they mean. He's a love machine. Oh, he makes me dizzy. A love machine. That is nothing. Honey, honey, let me feel it. Honey, honey. Honey, honey, don't conceal it. Honey, honey. The way that you kiss goodnight.
The way that you kiss me goodnight.
The way that you hold me tight.
The way that you're holding me
I
tight.
feel like I wanna sing when you do your thing. So this guy Sam is your dad? The plot thickens. Sam told Mom he was going back home to get married. Oh, bastard!
Typical man.
Hang on. August 4th. What a night. I was still feeling depressed about Sam, but after the show, Bill rented a motorboat, and I took him over to the little island.
one thing led to another and ... Bill? August 14th. What a night. Harry turned up out of the blue, so I figured I'd show him around. I must need my head examined, but he was so sweet and I couldn't help it and... ...
junior.
Over an hour away, Shadow Ridge High School, by way of surprise Arizona, comes to the Lions Den to knock out the Mountain Lions out of the play-in. Red Mountain sitting at 14-12, and the Shadow Ridge Stallions at 12-13. Hi, I'm Nathan Smith. With me, as always, is my partner Oliver Calzaretta. First round of the playoffs, all records reset. Oliver, what do you think is going to happen here tonight?
I think for qualifiers, it's going to be a scrappy game. I think both these teams are going to be clawing their way into the playoffs, and I think it's going to be a hard-fought battle.
Assistant coaches Ben Gibbs and Eric Rivera.
Your stat leaders for the Red Mountain Lions points per game. Bryce Bigler, number 2, sitting at 8.6 per game. Gage Lindsay has scored the most points at 184. Bjorn Molinar leading in field goal percentage at 53%. And he also leads in rebounds and points per game. He also stands at 6'7".
6'1" senior, number 2, Bryce Bigler.
And as for the Stallions of Shadow Ridge, Gage Bartlett seems to be the one leading the squad with 406 points tied to his name. That's what Max Pep says, ladies and gentlemen. And points, and he also leads in points per game at 19.3. Marshawn McCullum, number 24, leads in field goal percentage at 92%. Be sure to keep an eye out for these players. And also number 25, Jay George. He leads in rebounds per game at 7.0. Underway for the tip-off, Bjorn Molinar and Jay George to kick off the night. And we are underway, and Shadow Ridge gets the ball first.
Let's see what kind of sets they run into right now.
Single zero, Gage Bartlett to lead it. To number 3, Seth Bahone. And out of bounds.
Stepping out of bounds, that is not the way you want to start off a qualifying game.
Number 14, Connor Doka to take this one up for the Lions. Craig gives it to Bigler. Bigler gives it to Lindsay at the top.
Some good ball movement out the gate.
Bjorn bullies his way to the paint and off the backboard and in.
Setting the tone early in the paint. That's going to be a key matchup tonight.
1 for 1. Bartlett taking this one. Gives it to his brother Gavin Bartlett. Puts it up off the rim. No good. Rebound goes to number 25, Jay George. And that one is no good. Doka, mid-range shot. That one.
In and out. Rolls right off.
Bartlett guarded by Bryce Bigler.
Instantly trapping him off the screen.
And Bahone, and ref calls for a foul there. And that one's going to be on Craig.
Rebound fouls on number 3, Connor Craig, his first team
Chance
foul.
to pick up the team's first points at the line.
Seth Bohan at the line, shooting 2.
Bohan headed to the line, shooting 2.
Checking in for the Stallions, number 24, Marshawn McCullum.
24, Marshawn McCullum checking into the game. Mr. 92%.
Don't expect to see a lot of misses from him tonight.
Absolutely. Regardless if they're short distance or long distance. Doka to take this one up. Doka drives, throws it inside, and that one's going to be out of bounds
Out of bounds.
Stallions ball.
Clearly not what they were trying to set up there.
Absolutely not. Bartlett give the Bohan back out to Gavin Bartlett. And they go with the full court press here. Gage Bartlett drives on Bjorn, puts it up and puts it in. And Shadow Ridge has the lead.
I think we can expect to see that a lot tonight. Seems like they run their offense primarily through him.
A couple of lead changes. Both teams' records are.
Thank you. And the teachers, staff, and administration of Mountain View, they're the very best. And they pour their heart and soul into the lives of the amazing young people who we celebrate this evening. And with this incredible group, please stand and be recognized. Let's give it up for the Mountain View teachers and staff that are here this evening. Thank you. Mountain View was born in 1976. The legacy and culture that has been developed by past graduates is unrivaled. I am absolutely convinced of that. If you're a past graduate, please stand to be recognized. Former Toros, once a Toro, always a Toro. Let's give it up for them. Thank you. Thank you for building the foundation for the Campus of Champions. Tonight is about the amazing young people on the field. Each is unique and wondrous. Their lives are a collection of stories. Each has faced trials and triumphs, adversity and accomplishment. Tonight, we celebrate each one of those students and announce each one by name. Your individual and collective accomplishments are so numerous that it's impossible to list them all. But I'm going to give it a shot. Here we go. We recently expressed a kindness project at Mountain View where over 8,000 notes of kindness were written and shared by students and staff. The week of this project had to have been the most joyful week of the year. Greatness is often found in the small and simple things, isn't it? 91 of our graduates participated in our service learning program, and 18 of them have earned the Honor of Excellence seal for their community service. They completed over 7,502 hours of community service over the last 4 years. Please stand if you participated in the service learning program. Let's give those graduates a round of applause. Thank you. And for the 4th year in a row, the Anti-Defamation League, we just found this out today, has deemed Mountain View a no place for hate school because of student and staff advocacy, working toward making our campus a safer, more inclusive place for everyone. We have 41 foreign exchange students who have come to us from 9 different countries to learn with us at Mountain View. You see their country's flags here on the field tonight behind me. And look at the field tonight. This is the Mountain View class of 2023. Let me tell you a little bit about this group. This class is comprised of 746 graduating seniors, 322 of which earned a gold tassel for having a 3.5 GPA or better. Yes. A large number of our Mountain View graduates have earned admission into schools across the country, from Columbia University on the East Coast to Cal Berkeley on the West Coast, and many in between. Each of the in-state universities and community colleges will be represented by the Toro Nation. Over 260 students have received merit-based scholarships, resulting in well over $15 million in college scholarships, tuition waivers, and grants. Our advanced placement program at Mountain View is one of the most successful in the entire nation. This spring, nearly 670 advanced placement tests were administered. 12 of our seniors were recognized as National Merit Commended students, with 5 National Merit finalists. Their zeal for making the world a better place extends beyond the classroom within this class. Many of our graduates have already received church mission calls and will venture out all over the world, from Tanzania, Africa, to Iquitos, Peru, to serve and represent their faith. Many others will enter the workforce upon graduation. And we have students who will soon enter the military to proudly serve our country. If you, Toros, have signed to serve in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, or Space Force,